We have a gentleman here called Bob who, when he came at first, just lay in bed all day. The only information that I could get from him was that he used to play football.
Well, I played with the high school, and when I left the high school I signed with Airdrieonians. That's the town in the west of Scotland.
His debut for Airdrie was against Celtic at Parkhead, and he beat them 1-0.
The Celtic team was full of greats, names like Jock Stein, Jimmy McGrory, Charlie Tully, all very, very, very famous names. And if you speak to Mr. Storrier now, he will tell you, oh, I beat them.
It's a great game. I loved it. I so miss it. Look at me now. Stuck in a wooden chair.
For 7 years there, he just had nothing. He wouldn't go out, sat in the house all the time, and he just went downhill basically. It breaks my heart to see him in here, because he was a very, very active man, right up to his late 70s.
My name is Rosemary Brennan. My role is to provide the best activities to make the lives of the residents, each and every one of them, the best I possibly can. From the information about football, we developed that with Robert and his family.
That led us on to thinking of, I wonder if we could get the link between the gentleman and the football team that he played for. And this again is where Rosie, being Rosie, did all the legwork, contacted the Airdrie football team. Airdrie actually invited Bob to a match. For Bob, it was just like being back and being one of the boys, being that professional footballer again, which lifted his morale. I mean, he still talks about it now, his family still talk about it now.
Even though Bob had a Zimmer with him, he didn't want a simmer. You could see his mind was engaged in the ball, and he was going to kick that ball regardless whether the simmer was there or not. So it was a wee bit hairy that moment, because I did have visions that he was going to go flat, but he did really, really well, and he kicked the ball and everything, but you could see the delight on his face.
You play a game as you get into a sport. That's what it's all about, the good fun. Yeah. And especially if you're getting paid for it, it's better fun.
He played at the time when I was at Airdrie. I think he was in the first team his first year there, and he played. He was quite a good player. He was a winger. He was quite fast, and he was good on the ball, and he scored quite a number of goals. It is most impressive to be more active when you get older. It's better to get out and about as much as possible.
Robert nowadays is like a totally different man. He participates in everything, he smiles a lot, he's happy. Anybody can do this. It doesn't take a lot of money, it's just organising. Just by finding out what the resident wants, you can promote that activity and get them involved.
I see maybe a spark about him, you know. He's doing things in the home here, activities, Tai Chi and all this kind of thing. And definitely, like, he's always on to me, can I go out? But no, it's as if there's been a wee spark reignited. He wants to go out, which I think is, I wholeheartedly applaud that. I think it's great.
Hard work to be keep fit, but it's great fun when you are fit.
It's just that it's a lovely story, and it tells everyone out there that everybody's got a story, which again is where Rosie and I come in. It's trying to gauge these stories, it's trying to get the wee bit of information that can actually change somebody's life. And we feel at this point it's actually changed Mr. Storrier's life. We just feel that it's a wonderful story to tell.